This is InFocus News. Hello, I'm David Gibbons.
And I'm Tanya Chan. Thanks for joining us.
The Health Minister for New South Wales has officially opened a new multi-million-dollar emergency medical unit at the Sydney Adventist Hospital. The new unit forms part of the expansion and redesign of the hospital's busy emergency care department. The additional 9-bed unit is the result of a thorough assessment of different patients' needs and the different journeys of care they require when they arrive at emergency.
This hospital's emergency department, as we already heard, treats more than 20,000 patients a year.
The redesign will speed up patients' access to triage, medical consultation, diagnosis, treatment and discharge or admission.
The Sydney Adventist Hospital plans to expand its facilities over the next 20 years to cope with increasing community demand.
Well, we're full and we need to plan for about a 70% increase in demand up to the year 2026.
The hospital has entered an agreement with the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the South Pacific and the Johnson Property Group for a $780 million redevelopment of the Wahroonga estate.
Well, it'll feature an expanded hospital, a retail precinct, a relocation of the school, an expansion of the school facility and residential accommodation, particularly for our staff.
63 people have been baptised into the Lakem Seventh-day Adventist Church at the end of a week-long evangelistic meeting in the Western Highlands of Papua New Guinea. The baptism is believed to be the largest event conducted in the country by a local Adventist church rather than a high-profile evangelist. More than 2,000 people attended the nightly evangelistic meeting conducted by local elder Roger Cook. On the same day, 150 young people were awarded for their achievements in the Pathfinder and Adventure Activities programs run by the Adventist Church. More than 130 people have requested baptism following the event. Lakem Adventist Church, which seats up to 400, is now planning to build a new church to seat more than 1,000 people.
The Papatoetoe Adventist Church in New Zealand is running a free 8-week course to help the unemployed in the local community, targeted at those who have been retrenched as a result of the financial crisis. The course covers topics such as resume writing, job hunting and interview techniques. A support group is scheduled to commence after the course.
5 men from the Erina Seventh-day Adventist Church in New South Wales have paddled their sea kayaks more than 300 kilometres across Bass Strait to raise awareness and money for bipolar disorder research. The men raised more than $12,000 over the 16-day trek. The longest day paddle was 61 kilometres and took 9 hours to complete. The group were interviewed by radio stations whilst en route. And they also updated their website each evening with information about the day's events. And in this week's edition of Record, the Giant Bible concludes its tour of the South Pacific with a visit to churches in Fiji and Samoa.
A group of 50 Pathfinders from Papua New Guinea attend a Pathfinder camporee in Sydney.
There are more details about the Wahroonga estate development.
And the editor contemplates the reality of being meek, ripped off and ignored, but Jesus modelled how we can handle it. Did you know you can watch the full half hour of InFocus on Hope Channel every weekend?
And if you don't have Hope TV, you can watch segments of the program again online. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.
And I'm Tanya Chan. See you again next week.